There's still more games to come, but a draw today and they're actually up.
Well, you've got to fancy them, haven't you, now? With more than one game remaining, they stand a great chance.
Well, the kickoff is underway, and sit back and enjoy what should be 90 minutes of fabulous football with Juventus very much to the fore.
Barcelona's line-up here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Javier Mascherano plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. The Juventus line-up then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Leonardo Bonucci starts with Giorgio Chiellini as the centre-backs. Paul Pogba plays alongside Claudio Marchisio in the middle of the park.
And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack.
Mandzukic. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass.
Marchisio.
Khedira. Mandzukic.
It could be a chance. What a brilliant goal.
All the planning that's gone into this might have to be thrown out of the window. They were praying that they didn't have to come from behind, but if they're going to go up, that's what they've got to do.
Well, I think their attitude has been wrong from the start. They've gone out with a negative mindset, trying to hold on to a draw, and it's backfired.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Dybala. And the ball out in the wide areas where the closing down was good. They've actually intercepted that attempted pass and can go forward from here, down the wing maybe.
Luis Suarez.
Lionel Messi! Well blocked. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. That's a turnover of possession here. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle.
Marchisio.
Dybala.
Neymar.
Messi takes it forward. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper.
Marchisio.
Wasteful pass, unforced error really. That's cut out. Able to make a good interception. Iniesta. Possession changes feet. Mandzukic. And this is like a kid in the playground. He's never changed. He just wants the ball, and he'll go and get it if his team haven't got it.
Yeah, he wants to be involved everywhere, all over the pitch, and you just wonder how he lasts the full 90 minutes.
It's Dani Alves going in strongly. Khedira being moved around. Mandzukic! Wonderful goal! Well, there are games still to come, but now it does look, I think to you and me, Alan, that they're not going to get this 1 point away because of the scoreline now.
Yeah, and one or two of the mistakes being committed at the back suggest that they're not in any fit shape, really, to do the job here today.
Restarting at 2-0. Luis Suarez. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Cut out by Dani Alves. Pogba. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Evra. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Barcelona striving to get into their stride here.
Luis Suarez. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Pogba. Dybala. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Now the referee's seeing that as a foul. It is a free kick. It's become a symbol of the success of Barcelona, not just a stylish team, but a very stylish setting as well. And you know, what a decade they had between 06.
Very good stop here.
Oh, poor chap, it's an own goal. Well, it is a goal, it is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
And we restart the game 2-1.
And that's a throw for Juventus.
He's thrown the ball away to an opponent. Not deliberately, of course.
Luis Suarez.
He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Lichtsteiner. Sami Khedira. Jordi Alba.
Just 1 minute of added time to come.
Could score! Oh, well saved. And that's Chiellini clearing it away. Patrice Evra.
Half-time now, and 2-1 is the score at the break.
They can almost put behind them that own goal, Alan, because they're leading at half-time.
Yeah, well, they can't afford any more mistakes like that, but they've done enough up the other end, I think, certainly to deserve their lead at half-time.
And it is the kick-off here for the second half.
Good passing here.
Messi! He's hit the frame of the goal. Oh, save! What a game he's having, the goalkeeper. Another save. Evra. Ivan Rakitic. Neymar.
And now Iniesta. Piqué.
Iniesta. Ivan Rakitic. Well, this attack... And shoots! Oh, great work by the keeper.
It'll be a corner. Cleared it well. Barcelona get the throw. Luis Suarez.
Ivan Rakitic.
And now the shot!
Catching practice for Buffon. Khedira. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Iniesta. Lichtsteiner. Mandzukic. Lichtsteiner. You have to be a good player to wait a pass like that. A little dink, really.
He's got his shot off now.
Well, that's a good block. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Terrific tackle. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. Well, that is a crazy moment. It's a daft own goal, and the player's just scratching his head. The goalkeeper's furious.
Well, he didn't know where the keeper was. I think that was half the problem, because he's hit it to the side of the goal that he wasn't guarding.
It's Messi.
Lionel Messi. The break maybe from Barcelona. Claudio Marchisio.
Evra on the ball.
Sami Khedira. And they're passing so well out there. Pogba. Dybala. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least.
Luis Suarez.
Juventus regained possession here.
Isa.
Sami Khedira. Khedira. Ivan Rakitic.
Hallo. Hallo. Ja, wendlet.
Juventus have the ball.
A broadcaster, FIFA. Nah, bak één.
And Barcelona on the attack. Claudio Marchisio.
Yeah.
Well, he tried to find his man, but he's only put the ball into touch.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to give some game time to another striker here, but he's not changing a striker for a forward who's already on the pitch, so it's very bold, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bold move, but he clearly wants to widen this lead now.
It's still on here, Alan, isn't it? I mean, one goal, and that's promotion, even though they've got these other games in hand. Not much time left, but still, it's still possible.
It certainly is, and they have had one or two good moments going forward. If they can just find that vital pass and the finish, and they could be home and hosed.
Okay.
No change on
the
scoreline here. It's Juventus a goal up. The supporters still backing Barcelona, who have backed themselves into a bit of a corner Trailing by this one goal, but there's still time.
Well, it's a packed house here at the new camp, and they've played their part. The fans, the players haven't been quite at it so far.
He's pinched it back again.
Neymar. And now Iniesta.
That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And he keeps possession with that header. Stefan Lichtsteiner's cross.
Neymar.
And the time to be added on is just 1 minute. They know the clock is against them, but the opposition is doing well against them as well.
Well, that's a great interception. It could have been a really important pass at this stage. Referee's blown his whistle. 2-1 the final score.
One or two of the players almost in tears because they couldn't have given more, but they've really got nothing to show for it at the end, apart from the satisfaction of playing well.
Yeah, well, that's the only thing they can take from it, and that's what the manager maybe will be emphasising in that dressing room.
Well, it's come to the last game, and at least it's in their own hands, Alan. A draw will keep them up. Obviously, a win will do likewise.
Yeah, I just wonder if they'd have been offered this scenario at the start, whether they would have taken it. But it is in their hands, and let's see how they handle it.
Well, all the talk is over. Now the game is underway, and Barcelona have started it. Barcelona's lineup here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Lionel Messi is the main striker today. Bayern Munich's lineup. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. David Alaba starts with Philipp Lahm as the wide defenders. Arjen Robben starts with Thomas Muller on the flanks. Robert Lewandowski is the main striker today.
Had to reach for it and slid into the tackle. Frank Ribéry. Now Ribéry.
Cross here from Frank Ribéry. Well, the cross came in, but it went straight to the opposition, and now they might break out. And here comes the counter-attack. Messi! No, it's offside, when it looks as though they might be in to score.
Possession in the midfield area. And now Messi.
Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. That's neatly done. Towards Neymar. We know with Barcelona that their best is brilliant. They might just have to be at their brilliant best today.
Yeah, and I don't think they're going to see quite as much of the ball as they normally do, and they've got to adjust to that.
Piqué. And now Iniesta. On to Müller.
That is a tackle and a half.
Iniesta.
That's another turnover here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Ivan Rakitic. And it's going to be a goal kick. Little piece of interplay between the two. And they've got the ball back, Barcelona.
Iniesta.
Ivan Rakitic. Well, he's beaten his man. Well, the shot's on! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Cross coming in now. Neymar! Vidal. Robert Lewandowski. Got past his man here. And shoots! So Bayern Munich have won a corner here. Shots on! Well, he put the signal up there, but I don't think the teammates recognised it. Broke down anyway.
Yeah, back to the drawing board, maybe back to the training ground to practice that one.
Piqué.
And that's Lahm, lofting it away. Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just a bit too much height on it, and it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. And Barcelona on the attack. Confident. And he's got his shot off now. Great work from the goalkeeper.
Now Ribéry.
Ribéry has beaten his marker here. Müller. Referee's pointed for a goal kick.
Luis Suarez.
A lovely run here. That's a useful ball in. Busquets! What a good way to score. Well, that gives them some margin for error now. A draw would be enough, but they're leading.
Well, it's a fantastic situation. It's just about composure now and making sure they don't go back into the shells and invite pressure on.
Well, we can see the efficiency and the technique of the header.
He's good in the air, this lad, and when it comes to him, you never feel he's going to miss the target. He's always on the move in the box, this lad, and we know he's a fine header of the ball. He showed it there.
And now the shot! At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. That's gone out for a goal kick. Under challenge, that's good control. Vidal. Thiago. Shots on here. My word, how close was that to an equaliser? Iniesta. Thomas Müller. Looking for Vidal.
Iniesta. It's Messi.